Welcome in, everybody. What's happening? We got preseason football going on in a few minutes. The Argonauts and the Tigercats. Let's just make sure it's good to go. Preseason football. The season starts Thursday, June 5th. But we got preseason all day. And now I'm able to cover the Argonauts and the Ticats. I'm just refreshing the page, see if it's going on my end. Just keep waiting. Okay, it says it'll begin shortly. Alright, cool. So, that's the one thing. It just starts when it feels like, oh, it switched over. Cool. It switched on over. I'm decked out in my new Stampeders gear. No big deal. What up? RC in the house. Look, I'm ready for the CFL. Look at this. What's good, man? What's happening, RC? Good to see you as per usual. We're on the purple, green, and vertical. No, we're only on the horizontal side. We're not on the vertical side. Maybe I'll do that in the future for the CFL. We'll see how the CFL goes and see if I have to do a vertical stream. It sounds a little low. Hold on. Alright. These are a little bit louder and did. Alright, so let me change the screen. Let's go with that. And we got the screen up there, the score. We're good to go. I might do the vertical streams in the future. We'll see how this goes. We'll see how tonight goes. It's preseason. I usually don't do too much preseason. I want to do more preseason for the NFL. We'll see what happens in July and August, because that'd be pretty cool. R.I.P. Knicks. Wah, 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 wah. Tim Hortons, the Canada convenience store, but it is also a gas station? The question you ask. Well, 7-Eleven also has some gas stations included. The Ticats are -1.5, and the over-under is 46.5. Dinwiddie coached the Argonauts to 2 Grey Cups. Watch out for Dinwiddie. The good old Dinwiddie. But I had to write down a whole bunch of players because preseason. So, yeah. Oh, we didn't get the Rising Rhino trivia. He didn't pop in to give the trivia. Maybe he'll pop in now for the CFL preseason game. So, we'll see if, what's his name? It's not Tuck the Puppy. What's his name? Newbrand. We'll see if Newbrand pops in to challenge me with some trivia. I don't know the most about the CFL since this is my only 3rd year covering it. I mean, I've been involved in the NFL for years on top of years. Basically 31 years. So this is only year 3 for the CFL. So there's plenty more to learn, plenty more to soak in and catch up with all the history of Canada. So, this is what we do. I'll be watching the Stampeders game after this, but I got to set up my streams for tomorrow. So, this is going to be my 3rd and final stream of the day because I got to go 4 streams tomorrow, and I got to set them up tonight and wake up early. Since I got to wake up at 4:30 tomorrow, the first European League of Football game starts at 5 Rhino time, which is 7 o'clock on the East Coast. So 7 o'clock on the East Coast with European League of Football in the morning. 7 o'clock, 10 o'clock, we got the Nordic Storm playing the Panthers. And then we're going to cover the Thunder. Then we're going to hop to the UFL with the Defenders game. And then we have the Knicks tomorrow night where they have to win in Indiana. Otherwise, they are done. Well, they'll be down 3-0, and that's a mess. So it's going to be a quadruple stream tomorrow, so I got to set that all up tonight. And I'm probably going to watch a movie. I started to watch a movie last night, but fell asleep. I was starting to watch Equalizer 3, so I'll probably do that and set up my streams, all 4 of them tonight. So, commercial break. The game's going to start up shortly. It's on CFL Plus if you're outside of Canada, probably on TSN if you're inside Canada, but it's free to all the non-Canadians out there, people. So, starting up in a couple minutes. They like to advertise that it's on at 7 o'clock Eastern Time, but they don't start till like 8 or 9 before kickoff. So, that's the deal. That's what is. Make sure you hit that like button, follow button, and subscribe button. Join the Rhino Nation today. All right, we're at 2,354 subscribers. If we can get 6 subs for this preseason game between the Argonauts and the Tigercats, we did a great job, and that is amazing. Getting any subs for a preseason game for the CFL is awesome, but we want to get the most that we can possibly get. So it's going to be fun, it's going to be interesting, and we're going to hop into Canadian football because, like I said, the first game is Thursday the 5th, and then they got Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday games all the way until all through the whole month of June and July. And then, let me see, August, it still cruises till about the August 24th. And then it switches over off of Thursday. Am I missing some? No, it doesn't. No, it does switch off at the end of August. About the 21st, they switch off. And then it'll just be Friday nights and Saturdays. Sometimes 1 on a Friday, but mostly 2. So they'll go like 1 on Friday, 3 on Saturday, or 2 on Friday, 2 on Saturday. That's what it usually is. Usually. Yes. Yeah. When does the ELF end? It ends. It goes all the way through August. Then it's got playoffs, and the championship is, I think, September 7th. Something like that. There's Canadian football on Monday, September 1st. Crazy. Thanks to the sub, we are at 23:55, just about underway. Let's go. Thanks for the sub. Just about to start, people. Just about to start. Preseason, baby. So we cover the UFL, we cover the ELF, we cover the CFL, all the way through the year to college football and NFL. So it's football till February. We start at the end of March. We go till the beginning of February. Non-stop football. As much football as you can handle. Nick Arbuckle, the 2024 Grey Cup MVP. Arbuckle, the MVP for the Argonauts. Pretty wild, pretty crazy. Bo Levi Mitchell out there again for the Ticats. Led the season with the most passing yards. So that's pretty crazy. And we're just about kickoff time, so we're going to cue the music. Dennis in the house. Bang! Let's go. Let's go, Ryan Dinwiddie. Let's get cooking. BTS Dance Studio in the house as well. Kicking off is the Argonauts. Ticats starting with the ball. Preseason game, and the ball falls off the tee. Let's go. We are on the path to 2,400 subscribers. The mission is 3,000 subscribers before NFL kickoff in September. It's a big ask. It's going to take a lot of CFL work. But we can do it. And the ball falls off the tee again. Off the tee again. And they're going to have to hold it down. I like my stamps gear. I like it. Pretty sweet. All right, kicking it off, bang! And so it begins, Dennis. And returning from the 25 to the 30, cutting to the middle to the 38-yard line, gets to the 40. Oh, you got to remember that it goes 110 yards, not 100 like all these other leagues. As Bo to the Levi Mitchell coming out there, number 19. Starting it out for Hamilton. Going left to right. The extra player and the extra 10 yards. 32 touchdowns, 18 picks last year. 5,451 yards in their 18 games. And play action fake. Going deep right away, taking a shot downfield. Bang! Gets the flag. Can't make the catch at the 22, but gets the pass interference. Going deep to Lawler with his long hair. No can do, but show me first down because of penalty. I know. Ticats taking a shots. Shots. Everybody. All right. Here we go at the 25-yard line of the Argonauts already. Due to penalty. Sets a man in motion, pitches it down low. And to the 20, to the 15, 13-yard line. Let's go. Bang, first down. What up, Sticks? Welcome back. How's the year teaching, molding the youngsters? My last day was Friday. The last day with the kids was Thursday. I am home free for 9 weeks, 2 months. I start up on August 3rd. August 4th is my first day back. But who's counting? All right, here we go. First and 10 to the 13. In the pistol. Hands it off of the middle. Fights his way to the 9. 4 yards on the carry. Run it up the middle, people. Run it up the middle. That was Bell on the carry. You can ring my bell. Ring my bell. Ring my bell. Yeah, buddy. Okay, here we go. 2nd and 7. Got to get to the 3 for a first down. Sets the players in motion. And goes to the back of the end zone. Tries to one-handed and bobbles it and loses it. No touchdown. White almost had it. Oh, man. And it's 3rd and 7. They'll have to settle for a field goal. Almost made an amazing play with these extra big end zones. But a little bit too far on the throw there by Bo Levi Mitchell. So close yet so far. So close. Welcome in, Canadian fans. Lovely CFL stuff. I'm from Colorado, but cover all that is CFL. Hammers through the field goal, and Hamilton out to a 3-0 lead. All right, so that one pass interference was huge. Oh, man, White should have had that. He usually makes that play. That would have been sweet. But the Argonauts get the ball and see what they can do when they get back from the commercial. Oh, baby. They're talking about fantasy teams. Oh, yeah, let me put that again in the chat. Anybody up for CFL Fantasy? I got 6 of the 12 teams needed. I need 6 more teams. I know Moss is going to sign up, but, yeah. Anybody else wants to sign up for a head-to-head fantasy CFL? That is the league that I just dropped below. That is the deal. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Welcome back, Dennis. It's been a while since the CFL ended, and you're back. Jansen is back. The Sticks with his wrench. Yep, I'm going to need more mods soon. We'll see how the CFL goes and how much it rises to the top. And we get more people in here, so we'll need some more people to have the power of the wrench. Super wrench power. There's a long commercial break. That's why I don't like kickoffs, because it just slows the game down so much. It just, I watch the European League of Football, and it seems that it goes faster because they don't bust and throw at all these commercials at you. Like the hat, go Ticats, yeah, man. And the hoodie. I got this in a couple months ago, and I'm like, let's go. Let's go. Arbuckle, the MVP. That is insane. He was horrendous the year before. Horrendous. I think he was on the Elks. He was bad. And then he wins the MVP as they run up the middle for 9 spots. All right, McMahon on the carry. Nice run. 2nd and uno. What up, McCool? In the regular season, it was 1-0, 799 yards, 4 touchdowns, 3 picks. 10-15 career record. But he helped the Argonauts win the Grey Cup. All right, here we go. In the shotgun, Arbuckle takes snap, hands it off up the middle, bang! Pass midfield to the 55 to the 51 of the Ticats. Yeah, baby. First down for Toronto. Let's go. The Stamps are on next. I'm gonna, I'll probably watch it and set up my streams. Unless this stream really blows up, and then I gotta go switch over to that game, I'm gonna need to set up the streams, go to sleep. Long day tomorrow. Big day of foosball. All right, hands it off again, and bang, gets shellacked after 1.5 yards. That was a smashing. Smashing. So it'll be 2nd and 8 for Toronto. 2nd and 8. McMahon on the carry for the twofer. Couldn't break a tackle. Wilson with the stop. And we'll see what the Argonauts can do on 2nd down. Arbuckle throws it over the middle for a 5er. Completes the pass, but he's going to be short of a first down. Who is that? I don't know who that is. Who is that? What is it? Slika? Schleicher is 82? Sluka. Didn't have him on my roster. I got like 10 wide receivers, and he ain't one. Sluka. What's my favorite Chinese food? Under $70 for 2. What? Under $70. And punts it away. Foomp. And returning from the 5 or left to right, going down low to the 10. 15 on the long field. 20. 25 out. Dragged it down to the 29. I like a bunch of Chinese food. I don't know if there's anything that super stands out, but chicken and broccoli, chicken fried rice, the lo mein, chow fun. What up, Dixon Way? Preseason football for the CFL. It has arrived. What up, Dixon Way? Make sure you guys go check out the Dixon Way. Subscribe it up over there for all that is Atlanta Braves, Atlanta Falcons, Georgia Bulldogs, and Atlanta Hawks. So for all those lovely streams, join the Dixon Way. This is preseason week 2 between the Argonauts and the Tigercats. So we'll be starting up the regular season quite soon. I'm rocking my Stampeders gear. It's pretty darn sweet, I must say. No big deal. I may be biased a tad. But I love wonton soup, Dennis. Wonton soup is my jam. Love the crap out of that stuff. Wonton soup. Delicious. What up, Greg? Go Tigercats, go. Yeah, buddy. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Not sure how many people we're going to get for this game, but we're giving it a whirl. Giving it a whirl. Tuck the puppy has arrived. What up? Greetings from Tuck and Chuck the puppy. All right. Let's go. It's time for more football. Bring us back to reality, CFL, and they listened. You're glad the Renegades won, finally. Yeah, but they're not making the playoffs. But, well, they went 30-12, I think it was. 30-12 victory. Yeah, I had to cover the Stallions and the Panthers game, which did not disappoint. Top-notch game. I'm only thinking, like, if Bryce Perkins was healthy, if he was healthy, would the Panthers have won that game? But either way, great matchup, great game. And Mitchell throws it down low and gets 2 yards to the 31. Lawler with the grab. What up, O-Town boy? CFL is back. Go Red Blacks, go. Hey-oh, what's up, my man? I'm decked out. Ready for the stamps. We're ready for the CFL season. Sweet Caroline, I cannot. I hate that song. That song is up. And swings it out down low, drops the ball. Bell can't make the catch. You can ring my bell, ring my bell. 2 and outs. And they shall punt on 3rd and 8 at their own 31. There will be no singing the Sweet Caroline. There will be none. None. And punts it away. Foomp. And returning it from the 31, running upfield and tackled at the 20. Oh, baby. Loses a whole bunch on that return. Loses a whole bunch on that one. Ooh, they would have won the game, to be honest, this Dr. Puppy. It's possible. But that's what makes 2 weeks from now in the playoffs even more exciting. We'll see if Perkins is able to come back from that ankle injury and play those Stallions tough. Because somebody's got to knock out those Stallions. They can't go back-to-back and win 4 in a row. That's insanity. 3 is insane. It came down to a toe drag, narrowly went out of bounds. So, yes, I do believe the Panthers would have won that game. Either way, that game could have went either way. Either way, it could have went either way. That's how good and close they are. This Final 4 teams are so evenly matched. It's wild. Wild, wild, wild. It's going to be a good couple playoff games and a good championship, no matter who makes it. Toronto's got some fast dudes. Broken leg in the Eastern Final versus Montreal. Chad Kelly. In November. We don't know when Cam Kelly's coming back. But he'll be back sometime soon. He's throwing. Can't do too much with that injury right now. His ankle. Oh, not Cam Kelly, Chad Kelly. I'm thinking Cam Dukes. Arbuckle avoids the pressure, throwing it deep. Hits his man. What a throw to the 40 and slam down to the 43. Say what? I know. Jeez Louise. Unger the third with the catch. How did Arbuckle complete that one? And I wrote Cam Kelly, even though I just said it was Chad Kelly. Cam Dukes and Chad Kelly. How am I messing that up? Bunch of nonsense right there, people. Nonsense. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Argonauts marching down right to left. Step up in the pocket. Arbuckle dumps it off. 1st down to midfield to the 50-yard line of the Ticats. Driving. Ticats up 3-0 to start this game. The Arbuckle. Oh, that was Brissett with the catch there, not Jacoby. And hands it up the middle. Not much there. Maybe a couple. 2nd and 8 for the Argos. What's my favorite pizza shop? Or mom and pop's place? Really don't go to many pizza places because I don't have the cheese. I just settle for the Domino's nonsense. Franchise or mom and pops. Yeah, really. In New York, there were some good ones. And Arbuckle over the middle. Hits his man for 4. Unger tackled right away. Yeah, there was some good ones. There's a lot of good ones in New York, but I really haven't checked out any around. My family, my sister, they actually get like Sam's Club pizza and Costco pizza. And I'm like, what? You're from New York? And you guys are like, this is good? And they're loving the Costco and the Sam's pizza? I don't get it. So I really haven't tried any places around here pizza-wise. My favorite place to go to is I love the wings at Buffalo Wild Wings. That's my thing. Buffalo Wild Wings, oh my God. That franchise is amazing. So it's 3rd and 4. Going for it. At the 43, they blow it dead. What are your favorite places there, Dennis? Because, are you out? I keep forgetting. Are you out there in Australia? Where are you again? I don't know why I always forget this. I don't know why I always forget, Dennis. 6 minutes left in the first. All right, 3rd and 4. They're spreading them out. Now they're going for it. Takes the snap, swings it down low, knocked down at the line. Incomplete. Ticats stuff them and will take over. Over. All right. So switching sides, switching possessions, but they'll take a quick commercial before we hop back. Yeah, defender in his face, bang, knocks it down. Yeah, so that's the place I go to the most, the B-dubs, but there's a bunch of good places. There's always good stuff out there, Dennis. You're tardy to the party. You have to take the new car to Dairy Queen. Ooh, where's my ice cream, Dallas? How about this little guy? tardy to the party. 2 games in the F tomorrow, 6 a.m. And Nordic and, the Nordic Storm. Yeah, Nordic Storm should win and Stuttgart should win. I'm covering the Nordic Storm and the Panthers. The Panthers were awesome last week, though. I think it's 5 o'clock Mountain Time. It was 5 o'clock Mountain Time last week. I'll double check the time, but it's an hour earlier. So I covered it at 5 a.m. last week for the Nordic Storm. Ready for the Stampeders, baby. Whoop, whoop, whoop. What's up, Manson? Welcome back. Transplant from Australia. Oh, Canada. Gotcha. All right. The pilots. That's right. Okay. Yep. The pilot transplants. Awesome. Canada, baby. I'm an honorary Canadian. No big deal. No big deal. Breakfast football, super early. Too bad I don't have anything rocking in the crock pot for that. At the 44, swinging it up top, a little short, but makes the grab at the 41. Going to Lawler again. No, they're saying incompletes. Incompletes. Yeah, it is 5 a.m., right? Okay. You're trying to make me late. I had to check before because there was a 7-hour difference, but then it changed to an 8-hour time difference a while ago. Appreciate you too, my man. Let's go. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for rocking and rolling. Preseason football. Throwing it deep. Overthrows his man. Would have been a touchdown. Another overthrow going to White. I know, but I'm leaving Monday morning. Tomorrow is Sunday. So I'm leaving Monday. So we got 7 o'clock Eastern time and 10:15 Eastern time. And punts it away to the 13 and gobbled up at the 12. Nowhere to run. What up, Boston sports fan? What's happening? CFL, it is. It is indeed. The punt returns are solid for the Ticats. That's why they make Ziploc bags and freezers. Yeah, I know. I know, but I'll wait till I get back to break out the crock pot. The first week of June, we'll bust something out. I think I have, I can either go sausage and peppers or the chili next. I got those supplies in the freezer. I just got to go pick up, the perishables, the onions and the peppers and whatnot. All that jazz from the store next week when I'm back. Oh, penalty? Oh, no, there was a penalty. All right. And passes it up top and gets about 8 on the catch and run there. Was that Saluka? Saluka. I gotta get a rice cooker. Yeah, I know. I make the rice myself. I boil some water, toss those bad boys in the pot, and rock and roll. It's delicious. But it'd be a lot easier with the rice cooker for sure. All right, second and uno for the Argonauts at their own 20. And Arbuckle up top hits his man first down. Bam, Coxie gets bopped way back to the 20. And he's going to be short of a first down. And it's third down. He had it. Coxie had it, but they bopped him backwards, and it worked because he just kept swinging him backwards, and now it's third down. What are those weird things? Those air horns? Well, the Alouettes aren't going to be allowed to bring those air horns anymore. They're not going to be able to play those stupid sound effects. That's what I read this morning, Boston. Where's Chad Kelly? He's still recovering from an injury. Dan Studio. Ankle injury. He got destroyed in November. Blew up his ankle. Viva Las Vegas. Hanging out at the Cirque du Soleil. Maybe. Go Dallas, go, the Leafs. Poor little Leafies. And punts it away. Bounces inside the 42. 42-yard line. Poor little Argonauts and the Maple Leafs. Argos won it. Maple Leafs just can't win it. All right, here we go. So the Ticats take over at their own 40-deuce. In the pistol, motion, hands it off, and maybe gets a half a yard. Nothing there. That was Bell on the run. The water show at the Bellagio is cool. Yep, I always check that out a few times while I'm there. You gotta check it out. Tell Fitzy made another smoothie. Uh-oh. Fitzy and the kitty. Pass it up top and gets about 8. It'll be 3rd and 1 at the 51. Lawler again getting tons of action here in the first quarter. They might just go for this. They might. The O Show at the Bellagio. I don't know the O Show. And they are going for it at their own 51. Takes the snap, hands it off. Bang! Stuffed. Second effort. Stuffed again. Going nowhere. Flag on the play, though. Right now, the Argonauts stuffed them. And should take over possession. We're going to see what the flag is. I don't know if they were offsides, and they were. Offsides. Automatic first down. Oh. Yeah, that 1 yard difference. He had his fingers over the line. Go Cats, go. Just over the line. And draws about the pass, hits his man over the middle, 12 yards and a first down. Lawler again. Lawler. He's getting all the targets, all the grabs. Oh, man. Man, oh, man, oh, man. This is what I want to do. And hands it up the middle to the 43. Only gets about a couple yards on that carry. Bell again on the run. Rising Rhino, someone save me. What up, Team SOS? I see that you're doing the Stamps game. Let's go. Bam. Just doing the Stamps game in a couple hours. Throws it down low, hits his man Bell. But he's 3 yards short of a first down. Only gets 5 for number 5. The Rhino Nation. That's right, Hood. Yeah, Team SOS. I saw you stream the one game before. Taking a little break, and you got the stamps next. I'm not going to cover the stamps, I don't think. I got to set up my streams tonight for tomorrow and go to sleep early. Yeah, but I got it a couple months ago. I've been waiting to break this out. Been waiting to break it out. As we're at the end of the first quarter, 1 down, 3 to go on this triple header. 2 games done, and this is the last one. We covered the European League of Football in the morning. We covered the UFL after that, and now we're in CFL Preseason. Awesome stuff. Such a cool channel. Every time you go, you catch a game. Rhino is the man. Thanks for the kind words. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What's on the schedule for tomorrow, SOS? 2 European League of Football games starting really early. 7 o'clock Eastern Time, 10 o'clock Eastern Time. Then we have the UFL at 4 o'clock Eastern Time. And then we have the Knicks, 8 o'clock Eastern Time. I'm pretty sure the UFL is 4 o'clock Eastern Time. Yes, it is. So it's a quadruple header. All right, CFL Fantasy. Here we go. SOS, you went for a fantasy? And we got Mossy in here. So my fellow streamers, Team SOS, go join their party and subscribe over there. And Moss Sports World, go over there and subscribe. There's tons of streaming. Tons and tons. They cover soccer and hockey and all that jazz. Everything. Tons of watch parties. Argos, Blue Jays, and Toronto FC all playing. And the Leafs are golfing. They're playing a sport. It's just golf. Hello, Uber Eats. Send breakfast to Rhino's house, 4:30 a.m. Yes, I said 4:30 a.m. I'm going to have to wake up early. I got a back-to-back stream for the European League of Football. Then I'm going to go grab some food quick and have a little break. I got like an hour and 45-minute break. And then I got another 2 streams. It's going to be a crazy day tomorrow. Linda deserves a great Giants season. We'll see, Dan Studio. We shall see. You like the Giants as a surprise team? Surprise in the NFC East. Surprising. Bacon or sausage? Yes. And throwing it deep. Overthrown again. The Bo Levi special going to white. Womp. Bacon or sausage? I prefer bacon, but yes. Man, every once in a while I would get this everything bagel with 2 eggs scrambled with bacon and sausage. Everything bagel, 2 eggs scrambled, bacon and sausage. I'd only do it sometimes with both. Otherwise, I'd get it with the bacon. But every once in a while, I wanted the fattiest, craziest bacon, egg, sausage sandwich. OJ or coffee? Yes. These are easy questions. When there's an easy question, there's an easy answer. All right, people, hit that like button, follow button, and subscribe button. CFL Preseason Week 2. Let's go. Arbuckle throwing it down low. It's his man. First down. And gets it to McMahon. Let's go. Bang. Arbuckle. Will he lead the Argonauts to victory? He'll probably only play half, right? They're going to throw out their Dukes or Horn or some other quarterbacks. Won't be Chad Kelly. That's what I should do. I should get up early and go to 7-Eleven and get a big cup of coffee. Scrambled over easy or sunny side up? Scrambled. Throws it down low, hits his man, breaks the tackle, first down past the 50. 45 to the 43. Boom. Let's go, Brissett. Coming through for the Argos. America's School, teachers need more pay. Yeah, we got a little bit of a raise. We don't get paid too much, but we got a little boost. It's not an insane amount. It should be higher, but there's nothing you can do. Like, we need double the teachers or half the kids. We need the class sizes cut in half. So we need to pay more teachers. Nice quick set in the middle. Bang! What a grab and a first down yet again. Argos drive looks pretty darn sweet right now. Mayala coming through with the play. Edmonton's a surprise team. I don't know about that, Dance Studio. They've been on the bottom for a couple of years now. I mean, the Stamps have been crap too, but I don't know. More money, less phones. And toss over the middle, bang, bang. Coxie gets smashed and fumbles the ball. He got slammed around like a pinball and loses it. And it's Ticats ball. They got it. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, man, he had the 5-yard reception. He got hit one way and then from the back. And that ball just gets tossed out of there. Pow. Bang. Bang. From the back. Shellacked. Out comes the ball. Ticats get the ball and take over when they get back from this commercial break. You guys know what to do. Scramble with a lot of ketchup. No, I'm not a ketchup guy. Same as nurses. Nurse to patient ratio is madness. Argos, were you dropped on your heads? Well, he took that. I think many people would have fumbled that. He got hit this way, and then bang, right in the upper back, and that ball came out. That's a smashing. That's hard to hold on to the football. Whew, yeah, that was a brutal hit. Splatter! Splatter's back with the CFL. Let's go! We got fantasy CFL, people. Dallas, you don't want in? Fantasy CFL. I got 6 teams. I need 6 more to go by June 5th. Rhino, what is your egg order? Scrambled over easy or something? Over easy, yeah. Scrambled. Sunday. Wake up early for a Sunday fun day with the Rhino. Bang. Anything but Mondays and Fridays once a week. Smash them free subs. All right, at the 21, swinging up top, going right to left, hits his man, spin maneuver. Oh man, that logo that they put on the screen makes it freaky to watch. I don't like it. Out to the 28. That hurts my eyes. Anybody else have an issue with that moving logo when they that yikes. That is not good. That was Smith with the catch over there. So it'll be 2nd and 3. And runs it down low, first down, cutting, gets to the 40-yard line. About 11, 12 yards, 39-yard line. The race went into overtime. Finally, it's over. Yeah. They lost the Butler and the Dunbar for the Ticats. But they got the Kenny Lawler, the Wolotarski. Those are top-notch replacements. The Sox got the dub. Nice. Runs up the middle, breaks a tackle, and gets close to a first down. That was Augustine. Augustine coming through. La 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 la. And runs it down low. Augustine, 50, 45, 40, all the way to the 35-yard line. Another one. Nearly took that one to the house. Amazing for Mr. 2-7, Augustine. Looking pretty good so far. Going on a date. Let's go. Good stuff there, Boston. Shout out to you. Good luck. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Oh, they're dropping. Oh, that's so bad. And runs it up the middle for 3. I hate it. I mean, I know hockey does it around the arena, but like this is on the field, and they're showing all the advertising. I mean, I know Canada's got to make money, and they got to bring more people in and everything, but yikes, this is rough. The Wings lose and the Rangers lose. Womp. On 2nd and 7. Takes the snap. Tosses it down low. Hits his man for 3. And it'll be 3rd and 4. Coming up, Augustine with the catch, but can't pick up the first down. Yeah, Zamosley. Yeah, I couldn't do it on my phone last night. I tried to do it last night. I got to take the code on my computer and do it. So, I'll get that done. Don't worry, Moss. I will be hopping in. Panthers steel cage match in 10 minutes. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. All right, Leggio out there for the field goal to try to make this 6-0. Should be about a 34-yard field goal. 34-yard field goal attempt from the left hash. Oh, that's hooking. And it's good. Okay, it was hooking right. So I thought it was going to go wide right, but he nails it. 6-0 Ticats. 6-0 for the Ticats. Thanks for the sub. We're at 23:56. If we get 4 more subs on the day, it'll be a glorious day. We need 4 more Canada fans. We have 4 more newbies ready for the CFL. This is what we need, people. Canadian football, European football, American football with the United Football League, and more American football with college football, and more American football with the National Football League, NFL. 5 football leagues on this channel with a side of hockey, basketball, tennis, and hot dog eating contests. What up, Deacon? Is Bo playing? He is. Mr. leading the CFL in passing yards last year. Yes, he's playing, but he's overshot a few receivers. He's thrown the ball a little bit too deep. Otherwise, he could have had a few touchdowns already. Overthrown it by about 3 to 4 yards. So he's got to get in sync for next year. But he'll probably only play the first half. That's my guess. But yes, he is going, and the Ticats are up 6-0 over the Argonauts so far. The CFL rules. No mercy. No mercy, Dallas. I love the no mercy. You must win. What up, RC? You just had some good and fresh Burger King. You went to the BK Lounge? I haven't been there in a while. I love the original chicken sandwich at the BK Lounge. Delicious. Yeah, I don't go to the BK Lounge too often, but It's a good change of pace. I like their burgers and fries. It's different from the the rest of the other fast food nonsense. Let's see. Mayala is in for the Argonauts. Who left? Mechie. The famous Amos. All right. All right, here we go. Argonauts going left to right. First and 10 at their own 40. Flag.
What have I done?
Back them up. Should be a false start. Oh, it was offsides on the Ticats. All right. Ooh. All right. Ooh, you tore the Whopper's head off. Bam. Slanty with the middle, first down to midfield to the 52. Mayala coming through with another first down. Bang. What up, Paulie? Paulie is here. At least one reviewer. The Burger King cheeseburger is the lowest cost and best tasting of all the chain low-end burgers. I like Five Guys every once in a while, but it's so expensive. It's like triple the cost. So I only get it every once in a while because it's so good. Preseason, Katy Perry. Pump fake, Arbuckle in trouble, sacked, and oh, it's incomplete. I thought he fumbled that. So I was like, why are they not getting the ball? Fumblerooski. You join. Nice. Head to head, eh? Yep. I like the head to head. It makes it competitive. You got to have that one-on-one feeling. What's going to be without Maddie? I don't know. I'm just seeing how the teams are in preseason. We find out how teams are probably about week 6 or 7. We start to see where they're heading. So we don't know. And preseason's all just for show. So once the regular season starts, we'll see where these teams start heading.
What have I done?
Back them up. Penalty on the Argonauts. Moving back. How you going to spend $600? What are we going to do? What are we going to get? You get college education. We get Chinese food. Come. Five Guys is expensive because it's real food. Chili's, another place I haven't been to in like a year. And throws a sidearm pass and incomplete. Third down for the Argonauts, and they got to punt it away. Oh, yeah, he's no longer part of the CFL on TSN. He is out the window. I don't know what happened. To him. And returning from the 15 out to the 22. I mean, I barely listen to him anyway. I just need to hear certain names and stuff, but I never really listen to any of the broadcasts. It's been confirmed he's out. Yeah, so I don't know. That's nothing big for me. Oh, he's been a fixture for the last 25 years. See, I don't even know. I barely even listen to these guys. I've only been, this is my 3rd year covering it, so I don't even know. Don't even know. Hello, Ramesh. What's happening? Greetings from India. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome to the Rhino Nation. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, Mossy. Come on, Argos. It's 50 push-ups on your knuckles. Well, it looks like they're going to be doing push-ups on the knuckles because they can't get first downs and they can't get any points here in the first half. In the Pick'em League, where you just pick teams to win each week, it's easy. Yeah, I like fantasy football though. I like that challenge. I'll do the Pick'em too, just to pick the teams. That's fine. But how many teams can you have up in that Pick'em League, Moss? How many teams? Is it just, can you just get as many as possible? Or do they cap it at like 12 teams or something? Yeah, so we got Fantasy CFL. If anybody wants to join, we need a few more teams. Probably like 4 or 5 more teams. Sensei Rhino, warm them up. Jab punch. I cure. You always get me worked up, Dallas. Vince is back in the building. We covered Europe, and now we covered Europe to the States, and now we're out there in Canada. Wild, wild times. Fantasy Canadian Football League, indeed. Slanting over the middle, hits his man. White for a first down, 11 yards on the catch as the Ticats are going right to left. Hello, Chubby Unicorn Nation. Willie to the Snyder has arrived. I just posted Fantasy CFL. If you want in on that, Boston or Snyder, let's go. We're trying to get to 12 teams head to head. Let's go. Got to build up the Rhino Nation, build up fantasy, and get the CFL crowd cooking. And Bo Levi Mitchell went out to the right, to the rolling it up top, hits his man at midfield, goes out of bounds at his own 53 as he came back to the ball. Lawler, a beast here in this preseason game so far. Fantasy Golden Corral, liar. There will be no such thing, Vince. No such thing as Fantasy Golden Corral. This is Fantasy Canadian Football League. And we're watching it all year long. I'm only going to be missing games that either overlap or they're on during the day when I have to work. So, throws it down low. It's his man at the 50. Spin maneuver and out of bounds. 8 yards on the catch there by Smith. And it will be 2nd and 2. Yours not head-to-head, just to make fantasy picks versus all. But do they cap it how many teams you can have? Or can you just have like 86 teams in the league? Yep. Always fun stuff. Fun stuff indeed. All right, here we go. 2nd and 3. And hands at the middle. First down. Gets 6 to the 44. And that's the bell. The bell coming through. Ding, ding. First down, baby. Let's go. We are 4 subscribers away from 2360. Let's get it. There he is, new brand. I was wondering when you were coming in. You didn't pop in before. Who returned a kick return for a touch in the 2006 Super Bowl? On the opening kickoff, Devin Hester on the Bears against the Indianapolis Colts. Brutal. I remember watching that and being like, oh, no, this can't be happening to me. As there's a flag on the play after the incompletion by Mitchell. So put that little green check up there. New brands. Devin Hall of Fame Hester. Bam. This guy. That guy returning the kick for a touchdown. Yep, I'm a Colts fan. Big time Colts fan there, Boston. And Bo Levi Mitchell trying to pass over the middle and knocked down, incomplete. 2nd and 20. 2nd and 20 for the Ticats. Got it, new brand. Got it. What happened? Did it freeze? Technical difficulties with the CFL Plus, apparently. Let me refresh the page. It seems to have crapped out. Come on. Preseason difficulties. Come on. What is happening? Something went wrong with the CFL broadcast. Anybody else having issues? What happened? Oh, they're coming back from a commercial break. I don't know what happened. Maybe it just glitched. Alright. I think it's better now. They're in a commercial. That was weird. Weird. What's wrong with being a Colts fan there, Boston? Yeah, I root for Colts in the NFL, Battlehawks in the UFL, Stampeders in the CFL, the Nordic Storm in the ELF, and Florida State in college football. Question 2 is getting dialed up by New Brand right now. Dialed up. Amos, the famous Amos. Much love, the Argos suck. Hilarious. Throws it up top and incomplete by the Argonauts. I think we just missed the punt. So at their own 22, Argos trying to go left to right. Oh, it was the 3-minute warning that we missed. But yeah. Oh, it's at the 3-minute warning now. Okay. 3-minute warning now. I thought that's why the page glitched. So now we're at the 3-minute warning. What the heck? And now it timed out. See? Something's going wrong with whatever it is. There was a preemptive strike before, and now it's messed up. Come on, CFL. The heck is going on? Let me go out and go back in. Preseason struggles, apparently, people. Yeah, the Seminoles got robbed in the 4th spot. Yeah. But they lost Jordan Travis, and such a big injury. He retired from the Jets like a month ago. The heck, man? Something's going on with the CFL sites. Hold on, New Brand. I'm trying to get this up and going. Something's messed up. It's only the CFL site for me. And it was 4. Yeah, it was 4 losses in a row. Come on. Something's going wrong with the CFL websites. Sorry, people. Frank Reich was the backup. He almost Well, he had that one big comeback victory in the playoffs. Good old Jim Kelly. Come on. Sorry, people. It's not the 3-minute warning, but the site's having issues. Let me open another tab. This is being weird. Yep, 4 it is. It's going, but it's not going. Come on. I can't get the game going. The page is messed up. All right, hold on. It's starting to come through now. Come on, CFL, get in the zone. That was too easy. Too easy, New Brand. That was a slam dunk. I would have gotten a split second. I'm trying to fix whatever this CFL issue. The CFL website's crapping out. CFL Plus is not working. Trying to get it up and going. Jim Kelly's cousin with the Broncos backup, Chad Kelly, until he got wasted on a Saturday and then went to a stranger's couch with a vacuum cleaner and was hauled off by the cops. It's a wild story. I can't get the game. CFL website is overloaded, apparently. Anybody else having issues? Why is this not working? Is it my internet? There's no internet issues. Yeah, it's just that website. Yeah, the nephew. The nephew. What the heck is going on here? Is anybody watching? I can't get it going. The CFL website crapped out. Oh, this was happening earlier on CFL Plus crashed. Too many riders riding. I mean, luckily it's at the 3-minute warning. Hopefully we won't miss too much when it gets back. They did just get a first down, though. CFL Plus crashing. Crashing. Come on. So there's 2.5 minutes left. 6-0 Ticats. And the Argos have the first down. I think it's coming back on now. Let me see. Hold on, I'm almost there. Almost there. Argos driving. I know, 2nd and 10 for the Argonauts. 2.5 minutes left. Come on. I think it's almost back. And show me back in action. Yeah, back in action. Finally. Jeez Louise. What a huge crashing by the CFL. All right, Cameron Dukes is out there. 4-5 record last year. 1,444 yards, 7 touchdowns to 6 interceptions. It's a little glitchy right now, too. But we're back in action. We made it. We survived the glitch. We fixed the glitch. Too many passengers. Pressure. Duke's in trouble. He went down. I guess he needed a hit. Rolling to the right. Throws it on the run. And incomplete down the sideline. Can't make the grab. Turner Jr. can't make the catch. So many wide receivers on this team. What is that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 11 wide receivers on the list here. 11! It's pretty insane. All right, people, make sure you hit that like button, follow button, and subscribe button wherever you're watching. We got lots of Canadian football all year long. 21-week season, 18 games apiece. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday nights. We're doing as much as we can handle. I'll probably only miss less than 5 games the whole season. And punts it away, almost blocked. And actually, it is a short punt. He might have just deflected a little and bounced to the 30 to the 26 and gets to the 28 for a 2-yard return. And the Ticats will have the ball going right to left with 2 minutes and 8 seconds left in the first half. The Broncos had the best parties until they got rid of Von Miller to the Rams. Interesting. Oh, yeah, I think he did tip it a little bit off the fingertips. Almost. What up, Greg? Saying go Tigercats on the green side. Yeah. CFL Preseason, baby. Smash those hearts. And runs it up the middle for about 7 for Bell. You can ring my bell, ring my bell, ring my bell. There was one of Von's parties that messed up Chad. Then he went to the neighbor's house, and that was the end of Chad Kelly and his NFL career. All right. Shotgun, dance around, first down, as he bursts ahead for about 7 again. Bell, boom, moving the chains. Let's see if they can drive down and add to their 6-point lead. All Ticats here in the first half, 6-0. It's not much, but it's still all them. And yellow laundry on the field. Could the Broncos get Von back? They could. Nobody wants them. Offsides on the Hamilton.
What have I done?
Doubtful, says the Paulie. Doubtful. All right. Throwing it down low, off the hands at midfield. How did he miss that one? Incomplete. Smith with the drop. 2nd and 15 as the Ticats are at their own 37. Ooh, just a little bit out of his reach. Hits off his right hand. Didn't get his left hand on it. A little bit off the mark. Takes a snap, looking, wants to go deep, checks it down to Bell. Gets to the outside, to the 50, and it'll be 3rd and 2. So only gets 13 yards. You can ring my bell, ring my bell, ring my bell. The master of the check down. Smashing free subs. Sub it up, people. Listen to the car. The man in charge for the day. The car is in charge. And punts it away from the 40. Foomp. And returning it from the 17 left to right. And gets to the 22. Not much of a return there by Toronto. But they'll take over with the $1.13 on the clock. What up, Chelsea? You're too poor to pay for a stream. So thanks. You're welcome. You're welcome. Glad to have you. Yeah, I get it for free out here in the United States on the website. So yeah. I have to pay for the European League of Football. That's expensive. $120 for the year. And then I pay for YouTube TV, which is like $95 a month. Insane. And then I gotta get the NFL package for like $350. The Sunday ticket. So watching football is expensive for me. And Duke's on the run. And gets about 8 yards on the scramble. But welcome in, Hogan. Glad to have you. We'll be watching it all year long. Tons and tons of football on this channel. Who caught a game-clinching pass? Hold on, runs up the middle. Sneaking for it for 2 yards. I think he got it. In a Super Bowl. Where'd it go? To give the Patriots an only loss for the season. Oh, man, that's a good one. We know that one. DT. DT coming through. Lil Jordan Humphrey's gone. Zach Wilson's not a loss. Javonte Williams, he regressed big time. So that's not much of a loss. Yeah, the Canadians don't get to watch it for free. Usually pay for DAZN. Yeah, I have that. I have that for the European League of Football. I just got that before the European League started. $120. DAZN. But yeah. I gotta pay for I pay for ESPN Plus. That's $10 a month too. Which is the American TSN, if you will. Pressure, checks it down, off the mark, incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 15 for the Argonauts with 49 seconds left. So at least the CFL doesn't cost me money, which is nice. All these other leagues cost me so much money. Well, the UFL doesn't either. NFL $350, ELF $120. It's insane. Go Cats, go! What up, Glenn? Welcome in. Welcome to the Rhino Nation, people. And Duke's running around, avoiding the pressure, and throws it away, incomplete. And the Argonauts off the punt, 3rd and 15. Their offense looking terrible today. Even with Arbuckle, Dukes, doesn't matter. They can't get anything going so far. Go Cats, go. The Ticats, 6-0. No touchdowns yet, just 2 little field goals. For the Argonauts, a little soft, playing a little slow. So the Ticats taking advantage of that. The car is one of the best around. Returning the punt for the 41. Past the 50 to midfield on the Ticats logo. All right, and the flag on the play. Was he got a face mask and going to get 15 more? Is this going to put him to the 40? Wooden on the return. Oh, it's a penalty on the Ticats. Bring them back.
What have I done?
You're going to need to stand in the street corner to make some coin. That's rough. It's rough. I'm a math teacher, so I make so much money. But I might have to be out there on the corner there with you so we can make money together to afford all this football. This stupid sport that I love so much, costing me a lot of dollars. What are you going to do? Totally worth it. Love it. Every weekend, tons of football. We got 4 streams tomorrow. European League of Football twice, UFL, and then the Knicks Pacers playoff game. Throws it up top on the slant. Just off the mark to Bell. Bo Levi Mitchell's accuracy not very good today. Otherwise, these Ticats would probably be up 18 to 21 to nothing right now. But that is not a good pass. TSN cable. Throws it over the middle, crossing, nowhere to go, cuts back, and the Argonauts collapse on him, and they only get 7 yards. So 3rd down and 3. White tried to make it happen, but couldn't fully get there. It was a good try, good efforts. But just short. Just short. Thanks for the sub. We are at 2357. 3 subscribers away from 2360 on the day. That's the mission, to get 3 more. And that'll take us to halftime. They don't even have to kneel it down. Oh, yeah, they kneel it down. I keep forgetting those little things, the little tiny differences for the CFL. And the Amazon Fire Stick. Yeah, I just canceled Netflix. I had that for a few months, and I'm done with it. I watched a bunch of shows and got a little bored of it. Nothing crazy that I need to watch on Netflix. I still have Amazon Prime and Peacock. Yeah, I'm watching on the CFL website. CFL website. Got to pay for internet and YouTube TV. That's the two big costs for me. Internet and YouTube TV. And then the Sunday ticket. It's expensive. Rhino trivia number 3. Oh, I said DT. David Tyree. The helmet catch. Home run for the Jays. That was the question. Just wanted to know who made that catch. He didn't score the touchdown on that play, but was that the question? Game-clinching pass in a Super Bowl to give the Patriots their only loss. Well, I know Plaxico Burress caught the leading touchdown. I don't know if that was the right Super Bowl. But Tyree got that huge play for the Giants to move on down the field. But Burress had the game-winning touchdown in one of those 2 Super Bowls. Condoleezza Rice is co-owner of the Broncos? What the heck is that? Hulu's out here, but I don't have Hulu. My sister gets Hulu, but I don't have Hulu. Thank goodness for Tyree. Eli with the escape. And hitting David Tyree. That was wild. What do they call that play? It's not the Great Escape, right? I forget the name, what they call that, whatever. I forget what they call that catch, but that was pretty intense. Pretty intense. Plaxico shot to the leg, and he's to blame. Yeah, the Giants could have did so much more. He ruined his career with that nonsense. Silly Plaxico. But that game-winning touchdown was awesome on that fade. Eli tossed it to a wide-open Plaxico for a touchdown. The helmet catch. No, like there was a name of the play. I don't know, like the Immaculate Reception. I forget what the heck they called it. Anyways, check. New brand coming through with the trivia. I thought you weren't going to pop in today, but you came in on the 3rd stream. Awesome stuff there, man. Awesome stuff. Hey-o, thanks for the sub. We're 23.58. 2 away. Let's go. Almost at the 23.60. Keep on streaming. Keep on grinding. Keep on cruising. Moss, how many subscribers are you away from 1,000? You're almost at 1K, right, my man? What are you at, like 930-ish or so? You're less than 100 away. You're probably around 70 left. The Moss Sports World needs about 70 more subs to hit 1K. The Rock and Rhino, tweet, tweetly-diddly-deet. Oh, baby, halftime action. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go through the stats. Ooh, 55 more. Closer. Almost in the final 50. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Let me see here. Their website's just not working so well. Their site is shot today. The CFL.ca. Lagging and dragging. I can't get to the stats. 55 more subs for the Mossy. That's going to be a good day and good times. Am I ready for a Canadian football joke? Yes. The Red Blacks won their preseason game today 23-7 over the Alouettes. And then we had the Winnipeg Blue Bombers win 15-9 over the Rough Riders. And this game is 6-0 Hamilton Tigercats over the Toronto Argonauts. In a little while, the Edmonton Elks are taking on the Stamps. So that'll be nice. I want to cover that, but I need to set up my streams tomorrow and go to sleep. So I'll watch, set up my stream, so by the time it's done, I can just go to sleep. How do you make an Argonauts fan run? Build a job center? Build a job center? I don't get it. I'm missing something. Let me get to the stats. All right, let's see. Okay, Arbuckle was 10 for 14, 121 yards. Not bad. Not bad, not great. Duke's horrendous, 1 for 6, 22 yards right now. You were made in the hammer? I don't get it. I'm missing something. I hate it when I don't understand the joke. Deonta McManus, 4 for 22 on the ground. 10 yards on the ground for Dukes. Brissett, 2 for 36. Mayala, 2 for 35. Unger, 2 for 27. Anderson, 1 for 22. McManus, a 13-yard catch. Sluka has 9 yards on 1 catch, targeted twice. Coxie, he had 2 receptions for 1 yard, but that terrible fumble when he got shellacked, that was a big turnover there. Bo Levi Mitchell's 11 for 20, 89 yards. They refer to Hamilton as the Hammer or Steel Town. How do you make an Argonauts fan run? Build a job center. But what does, like, job center have to do with Hamilton? They refer to Hamilton. I still don't get it. I'm out of the Canadian loop, apparently. Greg Bell has 8 carries for 49 yards. Ethan, how do you make an Argos fan run? You don't. They don't exist. No one shows up to their games. Hey-oh! That has low employment rates. Is the Argonauts has low, so it's just because they don't want a job and they're running away from a job. This seems like it's either I don't understand what the heck is happening, or it's a really bad joke. Lawler has 4 catches for 33 yards. Targeted 5 times. Bell, 2 for 19. 2 for 19 for White as well. 2 for 15 for Smith. Augustine, 1 for 3. Augustine has 3 carries on the ground for 41. Got to give him the ball more often. Nobody blows like the Argos. Oh, we got a rhymer. Haven't heard that one before. That's going to make Dallas mad. That's going to make Dallas mad, Chelsea. It's ironic that you're going with the blow joke, considering your first name's Chelsea. Because, you know, Clinton's daughter. And, you know, never mind. Not a good joke either. I fight bad jokes with more bad jokes. Anyways, anyhoozle. How do you make a woman Argos fan run? Leave them alone with Chad Kelly. Oh, no. That is not good. Bam! Crushing them. Florida's up 1-0 over the Hurricanes. Nice. They say the pessimists see the cup as half empty. Optimists see it as half full. Winnipeg hasn't even seen the cup in 25 years. Oh! Oh no! That is brutal, Ruben.
If you're not with me,
Brutal.
then you're my enemy.
Brutal. That is harsh. You strike where it hurts the most. The heart. What up, Jensen? Welcome back. Who's up for Fantasy CFL? I don't know if you signed up or not, but you might have. Mossy just signed up. That is the link to the Fantasy CFL League. We're getting closer and closer to 12 teams. At the Canes-Panthers game, they honored a 100-year-old World War II veteran. He's at the game living his best life. Pow. 100-year-old. Bang. Amazing. Made it to a hundo. That is not easy to do. A hundo. Triple digits is pretty crazy. And we're at 23.59 on the subs. One more sub to make it a great day. Can we end the day with 23.60? We can get one more subscriber in the second half, right? At least one. For some more Canadian Football League. Plenty of streams. Hopefully these streams tear it up and rise to the top. Maybe we can get possibly triple digits on these CFL streams. Triple digits for the third year covering all that is the CFL. We must rise to the top. You just joined? Nice, nice, nice. Thank you, Jansen. Closer and closer. Closer and closer to the being filled up with 12. 12 teams. What's the difference between a Saskatchewan and a Bermuda Triangle? No difference. They both have 3 points. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet, Paulie. They will be soon. The Rhino Trivia, who won back-to-back Super Bowls and is the first one with the California team against the California team. Who won back-to-back Super Bowls And the first one was California versus California. The Raiders? Was it the Raiders? Raiders in the 80s with John Madden? Raiders, who did they beat? I need to get my sticker book out there. Niners? I don't know if the Raiders won back-to-back. Madden, I think, only has one Super Bowl. The Niners? Niners beating the Chargers? That was 95. It's got to be way before that. The 80s? The Niners beat the Bengals. They beat the Bengals twice. They beat the Chargers in like 95, but they didn't win after that. It wasn't back-to-back. It was the 90s era? Well, Steve Young beat the Chargers and Stan Humphries. Was it earlier than that? No, because the 90s, that was on the NFC East. Who else did the Niners beat in the Super Bowl? Bengals, Dolphins. I remember a back-to-back. Only was the Raiders didn't win in the 90s. Oh, in 88 and 89. The second one was against the Bengals, 20-16? What was the year before? Who did they beat? What was the team they beat before the Bengals? Why can't I think of that team? The Rams? LA Rams? No, they didn't beat the Rams. I don't know. The second one was against the Bengals. Chargers. What other California team is it? I don't know. Thanks for the likes, people. Let's go. Back in action. And Argonauts getting the ball. Go, Argos, go. All right. Returning it left to right. Argonauts returning from the 23. Past the 30 to the 42. Bengals. Chargers was the 90s. But they didn't win back-to-back. That was the last one with Steve Young. 88 and 89. 89 was the Bengals. What was the year before? I don't recall. They beat the Dolphins. They beat the Broncos. That was Denver. Runs it out top to the 45. 4 yards on the carry. Oh, which player won back-to-back Super Bowls? The first one was with California. Team against California team. Oh, did I misread it? Denver and Cincinnati. Okay, what player won back-to-back Super Bowls? The first was California versus California. Okay, so I misread it. All right. Give me a second. Fakes the hand. No, does hand off. Big hole up the middle. Move to the 50-45. Breaking tackles to the 39. Oh, baby. Williams on the run. All right, so it was in the 90s. He won back-to-back. So then it has to be somebody from the 49ers team in 95, and then won the next year, which must be the Cowboys beating the Steelers. So I'm going to go with Charles Haley. Was Charles Haley on the Niners team against Stan Humphries? And then I'm going to say Haley was on the Cowboys team that won the next year. That's the best. That's my best. That's all I got. I think that's pretty good. That might be it. Well, no, he's got to be on a California team. He said the first one was California versus California. So I'm going to say that it was. I know Haley was on the Niners and the Cowboys. I'm trying to think if that Super Bowl was after that season, or if the Cowboys was before that season. I think it was after. What up, Boston boy? Welcome in. All right, 1st and 10 for the Argonauts. Runs up the middle for 2 to the 47. Driving goes Toronto. I'm going to go with Charles Haley. Could have been Deion Sanders. Could have been Deion Sanders. Charles Haley's the first one that comes to mind. But it could have been Neon Deion, but knowing it's one of those two. So I'm pretty sure, I'm thinking the Cowboys won the next year. And going deep! Hits his man at the 3. Does he stick the landing? I think so. Was that Hooks? A Horn is out there, quarterback for the Argonauts here in the third quarter. It was a Horn to Hooks. It was Deion Sanders. It wasn't Haley, my second guess. I didn't have it at first. Go about Hawks, go. Deion Sanders. So at the 4-yard line for the Argonauts. Let's go. Shotgun on the run. Bang! Take it down to 2. Shellacked. Down goes the Horn. Bam! Smashed him. Man, my initial one was off. I forgot about Deion Sanders. I was thinking Haley because he won more Super Bowls. But Deion Sanders didn't win. I remember him winning with the Cowboys. Yeah. I know he was on the Niners a bunch too. I wasn't sure if he was on that Super Bowl winning team with Steve Young. I would have went Haley, then Deion. And once in the middle, bang, into the end zone. Argonauts strike. Williams up the middle for the touchdown. 6 points on the board. Ties it up at 6 apiece. That was a good one, New Brand. That was a good one. I should have known Deion first. He's the higher profile name, and he's relevant today since he's coaching the Buffaloes, the Colorado Buffaloes. And Haley has sailed into the sunset with his, 4 rings? 4 or 5 rings. I forget how many Charles Haley has. It's 4 or 5. Might be 5. What did one snowman say to the other snowman? I heard this one before, but I forgot it because it's so terrible and terrible. And extra point up and good. 7-6. Argos on top. Does it smell like carrots to you? Oh, I don't remember that punchline. I think I remember a different punchline. But all right, that's decent, Paulie. That one's decent. All right, so the Argos strike in the third quarter on their one drive by Horn at the quarterback position. Oh, baby. Hey-oh, we are at 2360 on the subs and counting. Let's go. Rhino Nation is hardcore today. Keep on grinding, people. Keep on subbing it up. What up, Scots? Anybody play fantasy here? Yes, me. This guy right here. I have my own fantasy league if you want in. Fantasy CFL. We just created a fantasy WNBA league that started over a week ago, but that's my head-to-head league there, Scott. I'm trying to get 12 teams. I think I have about 8 or so right now. Snowman got to be Canadian? Ha! Probably. Snowman is Canadian. Gotta love the fantasy sports. I'm trying to cover as much fantasy as I can. I'm in a fantasy baseball league. I didn't create that one because I don't do fantasy. I don't do baseball. But everything I cover, I'm creating one, if not more, fantasy leagues to get as many of the members in there, as many as I can. We want the whole Rhino Nation in there. We have 2 games tomorrow morning for the European League of Football, really early, and then we got the Defenders Roughnecks, and then the Knicks Pacers tomorrow night. So lots and lots of streaming. A lot of streaming. All right. Foop. Returning from the 16 right to left goes the Ticats as they're down for the first time all game here in the third quarter and takes it to the 34. All right. Should be... No, Bo Levi Mitchell's coming back out there in the third quarter. Interesting. Interesting. A slice of apple pie costs $2.50 in Jamaica, $3.75 in Bermuda, and $3 in the Bahamas. Bo Levi Mitchell going deep! Overthrown only by a football. So close. Trying to get Lawler deep, but just couldn't get it. Those are the Pirates of the Caribbean. The Pirates of the Caribbean. Fair enough. Fair enough there, Paulie. That ride in Disney World needs an upgrade. Same thing with It's a Small World. Those really... And the same thing with the Haunted Mansion. They need to upgrade those significantly. Rolling to the outside. Bo Levi on the run. Sliding down to 41. So it'll be 3rd and 3. Gets a flag. Flag. Oh, man. Flagging it up. Thanks for joining in, people. Welcome to the Rhino Nation, covering the Argonauts and the Ticats. And tons of CFL all season long. So he slides down and he flops on Bo Levi Mitchell, getting the penalty.
This is Sparta!
Bam. Roughing the passer. So on the Ticats logo at midfield, takes a snap, hands it off, running through, following his blocks for 10 yards and a first down. All right, not bad. Augustine again. He is Doing mighty fine today, Augustine. Mighty fine. Just keep pounding the rock with this guy. He will dominate you. Prepare for total domination. 5 minutes into the third quarter, 7-6, Argonauts on top. Oh, he's a yard short of a first down. So premature on that one-up on that first down. Second and short. We haven't seen any quarterback sneaks yet. And we'll see it right here. And sneaks it down low. Gets the first down at the moment, as there's another flag on the play. So now they give him the first down, but I don't know why they have a flag. Offsides. So they give him the first down by penalty. Didn't even need to rush for it. Moving the chains, Ticats, moving the chains. All right. At the 40-yard line, in field goal range. Swings it up top, hits his man, and gets about 9. All right. That was Smith on the catch. Second and uno for the Ticats. Go. Derek Saluka. Saluka playing on defense for the Argonauts. What is it, Travis Hunter-esque? Sneaks it up the middle. Gets inside the 30-yard line for a first down. Saluka. What is he like? What's that wide receiver on the Patriots, Troy Brown, that was covering the slot receiver Stokely man-to-man coverage, which disrupted the Colts offense a bunch by playing man-to-man. That was interesting by Bill Belichick back in the day. All right, blitzing. They pick it up, going deep, taking a shot. Safety coming over for help. And almost intercepted. Getting a flag. Flagging it up and incomplete. So this is going to be first and goal because of defensive pass interference. Sluka coming in on the PI. Oh, no, it was on number 75. Not 82. But either way, penalty all the way down to the 1. Yeah, 75 with the contact as Sluka tried to come over and intercept it. But, yeah, so it's a first down and goal for the Ticats. What makes the best ice cream float? Coke, Dr. Pepper, or root beer? And runs it up the middle into the end zone. Bang! Touchdown, Augustine. Oh, baby. There it is. Put 6 points on the board. Hamilton back on top. 12-7. Oh, baby. I'm going to say root beer because it's the traditional root beer floats from A&W. But I used to have a lot of ice cream floats with Coke. Because I'm not a Dr. Pepper fan. But I mixed it up with whatever soda I had. I would make an ice cream float. So Coke or Pepsi as a kid. Sometimes even orange soda. And go to orange ice cream float. Which wasn't as good. But I definitely like the Pepsi. I'm a Pepsi guy. All right, from the 3-yard line, 2-point conversion. Here we go. Can they make this a 7-point game? Motion, play action fake, and throws it over the middle. It's low, but he makes the grab. Boom! Smith gets the twofer and makes it 14-7. Ticats extend their lead in this preseason game as we're halfway through the third quarter. Smash that like, follow, and subscribe button as we cover tons of football on this channel. Tons of CFL, UFL, NFL, college football, and European League of Football tomorrow morning. 2 games. Oh, baby. Oh, we got some people joining in now for the CFL. Let's go. Smash those hearts, people. Smash those hearts. Push this out to more and more people on the purple, green, or even the double T side. Share it out, spread it out, hit that follow button, whatever you got to do. Follow away. As we're on the mission to 2,400. Getting a lot closer today than I thought. We're at 2,360 on the subs. 2,360. And 4 streams tomorrow. 4. 3 different leagues. But including a basketball. The Knicks Pacers, where the Knicks got to win. Otherwise, it's going to be rough stuff. Rough stuff. That's the last thing we need. The Knicks getting swept by the Pacers. Oh, man. That would be devastating. Devastating. Johnny to the Augustine. Coming through with the touchdown run. All right, Argos, we get the ball back. Even though they're rocking Horn at the quarterback, but he did drive down and get the touchdown for Toronto. Meanwhile, Bo Levi Mitchell played the whole first half, and he played half the third quarter so far. Meanwhile, the Argonauts are on their third quarterback today. Third quarterback today. Returning from the 22 past the 35 to the 44 and chopped down. Nice return by Turner. All right. Oh, we got another question from Paulie. Let's see what this bad boy is. Root beer and orange crush. Let's see. What's the difference between an alligator and a crocodile? The alligator will see you later, while the crocodile will see you in a while. Is that how that one goes? I think that's how that one goes. Oh, we're up to a little over 600 views on this. We might just be able to get over 1,000 on this preseason football game. That'd be pretty sweet, I must say. If we get over 1,000 views for preseason Canadian football, let's go, YouTube. Send my content out there to everybody. One you'll see later, and one you'll see in a while. Yep. It's nonsense about their snouts. It all depends on when you'll see them later. Carl doesn't know what he's talking about there, Paulie. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Ryan Hunter, 2024 Most Outstanding Lineman, a CFL All-Star, a 2023 All-Star as well. The Hunter, different Hunter. Oh, now it's getting a little toasty in my hoodie. I wasn't going to wear the hoodie because it's a hoodie and we're almost in June. But I was, I got to break this bad boy out. It's, you know. That's a better car. They taste the same on the grill. I wouldn't know. I have not had alligator or crocodile. Don't know if I want to try it. Did I try alligator? I don't remember. I know I tried duck. I might have tried alligator. Runs it up top. Gets to the 47, 3 yards on the carry for the Williams. Argos, can you suck anymore? Is it possible? Can you be any more sucky? Going all Chandler Bing. Can you be any more terrible? 2nd and 7 for Toronto. Here we go. Shotgun. And slants over the middle. Hits his man at the 50. Taken down at the 47. Well done. Nice catch. I'm sure they'll take it. Who's another? Is that like their 12th guy? The heck is that? McLean? McLean! Oh, wait, it's Hans! How many wide receivers does this team have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 wide receivers. Holy moly. ELF tomorrow, who do we got? The Nordic Storm and the Panthers. Let's go Nordic Storm. Runs it up the middle for about 6. And the other game is the Thunder. Where is it? The other game is the Berlin Thunder and the Munich Ravens. And I got the Thunder winning that one. So I got the Storm beating the Panthers and the Thunder beating the Ravens. Those are the 2 games I'm covering though. But we shall see there, New Brands. 2nd and 4th, the 41. Screen pass down low. And he's going to be 2 yards short of a first down as he fell over one of his players. McLean on the catch and run. So 3rd and 2 for Toronto. Can you be any more sucky? John McLean. And Argonauts going for it because, hey, it's preseason. 4.5 left in the 3rd. At the 39-yard line. 3rd and a 2-fer. Motion. Breaks the hand. Oh, he does hand it off. And, oh, he breaks the tackle, spinning over and gets 4 yards for a first down. Ooh, I thought he was going to be stopped short. And if that was a fake handoff, Horn was down low, would have had a first down easily. Berlin Thunder, an original team. Yep. There's a few that are still in it and still cruising. First down, Toronto with the 34-yard line in field goal range. But the drive continues. Takes the snap, high snap, and hands it off. And he gets about 4, Williams. 4. Just keep driving, just keep driving, just keep driving. All right, it's approaching 700 views. We got this. We got 1,000 in the bag, people. Not yet. We only have 2 in the bush, not 1 in the hand yet. Pressure, screen pass, follows his box, first down to the 20. Shellac down. Williams again getting a whole bunch of action on this drive. But move the sticks yet again. Toronto in control, trying to tie this game up as they're down by 7. Someone had way too much time to come up with this one. Why do people in Greece sleep in late? Because dawn is tough on Greece. Boo! Play action fake. Horn in trouble. Throws it away. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 at the 20 inside the danger zone. Highway to the danger zone. Danger zone. All right. Now, Tuck, the puppy. Argos are hungover from the championship. Oh, man. They're doing okay in the second half. Throws it up top. It's his man to the 15 because nobody was open. So field goal attempt should be coming for Toronto. They only get half the distance needed. This is what the math teacher said to use. La 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 la. All right, less than a minute to play. Lozada from the left hash, trying to make it 14-10. Snap, hold, and kick. Oh, is that wide right? No, it's good. Okay, it's in the front of the end zone, not the back, but almost wide. But the Argos get the 3. Bam, bam, bam. People are liking that joke there, Paulie. They liking it. All right, they hit the commercial. 14-10. Ticats on top. We'll see how much longer Bo Levi Mitchell plays. But he's been out there all game. And we're almost in the fourth quarter. And Bo Levi Mitchell getting tons of action. Come on, they got to go and give these other guys a shot. Get some experience. Toss the ball around. The Stampeders game starts in about 20 minutes. So I will be watching that afterwards, but I won't be covering that. Dun, 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 dun. Tuck the puppy. Let's see. Starting in about 20 minutes. My Stampeders. Yeah, their website's just super slow today. It's shot. Too many people watching. The 4 preseason games are holding them up big time. I can't take the slowness. It's like American Online speed. American Online speed. Week 1, these Ticats take on the Stampeders Saturday, June 7th. The Red Blacks take on the Rough Riders Thursday, June 5th. Argonauts take on the Alouettes Friday, June 6th. The Elks take on the Lions Saturday, June 7th. So that is next week. You may have actually paid attention if you, if I've been your math teacher. I don't know. I can only get half my kids to pay attention. It's rough. It's not easy to do, man. Not easy to do. Throws it down low, bounces it, and incomplete. Trying to get it to Ward. Yep, we have a new quarterback out there. It's Powell. Powell's out there. Taylor Powell. 41 for 52 last season, 422 yards through the air, 2 touchdowns, no picks, and 71 yards on the ground. Appreciate that, though, Chelsea. Appreciate it. I do my best. It is not easy. Swings it up top, tries to stiff arm him, wrapped up and tossed down after a gain of 3. And that's a quick 2-and-out for the Ticats. Tarnowski with the catch and run. So, Tarnowski can't get it, can't get the tackler to miss, and the Argos shall get the ball back. But that'll be after the third quarter, because we are done with the third quarter. What would you call an extremely overweight psychic? Oh, see, I keep forgetting that they run the play before it's closed out. And punts it away. Boom. Returning from the 20, left to right, stumbles, keeps going up top. Turns score 25, 30, 35, and that bounce at 37. What do you call an extremely overweight psychic? A fortune teller. A fortune teller. Fortune teller. I like that one. That's a good one. 14-10, Ticats on top. One more quarter to go. Uno mas. Make sure you guys sub it up and come back because I'm covering the CFL all year long. I'm probably missing less than 5 games all season. Less than 5. It's got to be the few days where they're holidays and I don't have off. The overlap games, which I don't think there's many, maybe 1 or 2. And maybe another random game that I can't cover. That'll happen as you get older, Chelsea. That'll happen. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Teachers try the best that they can. They give everything they got for the most part. For the most part. There's always the bottom 20% struggle and or don't give everything they got. But man, oh man. Most teachers are crushing it and busting their behinds to get these kids to learn. And teaching math is super hard. Makes me wonder where math teachers come from. Every time, if you go and you search up math teachers, there's always tons of jobs available. Tons of jobs available. It's an impossible job, and it's impossible to find people, impossible to keep people, and impossible to do the job. Math teaching is a high priority. And any state, any area, math jobs are available like crazy. Wherever you are, Google it, and they're hiring right now. They're probably hiring. Hiring many people, many jobs. Take your pick, man. There'll always be needs for math teachers. Kevin Brown. Top notch last 2 seasons for Edmonton. All right. So fourth quarter, here we go. Five plus 5 plus 5. Oh, hold on. And roll to the outside. Horn throws it down the sideline. Incomplete. Can't make the grab. Can't make the grab. Turner Jr. 5 plus 5 minus 5 plus 5. Come on, man. Hit them free subs. You wouldn't want to teach. It's action packed. My day goes so fast though. Such a fast day. It's just like bang, bang, and done. It's like bang, 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 lunch, bang, 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 done. Pow. It is super fast. Boom, boom, boom. Here we go. 2nd and 10 going up top. And hits it for 3. It'll be 3rd down. It is not easy. Yeah, we try to keep it PG/PG-13 because I do have some of my students that pop in occasionally. And, yeah, we try to keep it pretty clean up in here. As clean as we can get. Without being Super, super ridiculous. And returning from the 30 to the 34, going left to right for the Ticats. All good, Chelsea. You're a newbie, so welcome to the Rhino Nation. We like to have fun in here. We talk about football, movies, food, a lot of the other sports, not really golf or racing. I don't talk about those, or soccer. But apart from those three, I can probably chat it up about whatever. And Paulie's wrong. Wrong. Runs it up the middle, trying to find a hole, and squeaks through for 5 on first down. Bam, bam, bam. 2360 on the subs. Very, very nice. It's a good day. It's been a good day of streaming for the Rhino. A lot of fun. Action-packed. 3 different leagues. Amazing. All right, let's see what Powell can do on 2nd and 5. Bigfoot. Yeah, they like to talk about Bigfoot, too. Throwing it down low. It's his man at the 50 of the Argonauts and a first down. Well done. Got him. Hilaire. The Fresh Prince of Hilaire. Okay, fine. 10. Yeah, the Bigfoot and the Loch Ness Monsters are big talking points. There's a lot of people in my stream that believe in Bigfoot, and they talk about them just to rile me up. If you're a monthly member, you get the Bigfoot and Phoenix and Rhino special emojis, but it's insane. Runs up the middle and stuffed, no game. Nothing. But they know how anti-Bigfoot I am. Use the parentheses. If there's no parentheses, you gotta go left to right. Left to right there, Paulie. All right, here we go. And throwing it over the middle, deflected, almost intercepted. What was the question? Wasn't it 5 plus 5 minus 5 plus 5? That might have been the question. If that was the question, it's 10, but I don't remember the question. Buttery corn? Check. Dallas is ready. Snacks and football. Get it done. Snack it up. Let's go on this Saturday nights. I was like Friday nights. And Ticats punted away from their own 50. Foomp. And returning it from the 13. Gets to the 15 as a flag on the play. That was the question, and it is 10? Yeah, that's the question, that it is 10. All right, 4 minutes into the fourth. Turner on the return there. Make sure you hit that like, follow, and subscribe button. Another good game, Greg. Another good game on the green side. Sub it up. As we're on the mission to 2,400 subscribers. What up, Fisher? Fisher in the building. Let's go, Fisher. We're getting more and more people on the double T side that are joining in. Smash those hearts, people, when you hop in. How am I doing today? It's been a heavy streaming day. Triple header. It is 9 hours of streaming. Tomorrow's a 12-hour day, so I got to set up my streams after this and go to sleep. Because we got 4 games starting early. Yanking your chain. Winning. New brand is a chain yanker. That's what he does. A chain yanker. Let's go. CFL preseason, people. We're covering CFL all year long. Let's go. No stopping us. We're going all the way till November and the Grey Cup. Non-stop. Keep on cruising. Keep on going down the line. Preseason foosball. This is the best we can do until the NFL. We got the UFL, CFL, European League of Football, college football. We do it all. NFL, all day NFL. What do you call a boomerang that won't come back? A stick. A stick. Bigfoot was drafted by the Elks this year. A defensive end. I don't believe you. Cap. Nonsense. That's what that is. Ah, boy, oh boy, oh boy. All right, here we go. Argonauts have it at their own 28, going right to left. Takes the snap. Hands it off. Trying to break a tackle. Only gets a yard. Only gets one there by Williams. They're showing Williams and Dukes out there yucking it up. NASCAR, there is no such thing as racing in my world. But that's me. That's me. And when it went bad, you cut these guys loose. Rolling out, throwing it down low, hits his man. It's going to be close to a first down. He might have been just short when he caught it and ran back, and he is just short. Hooks on the catch. It'll be 3rd and uno. You had Markinson sign a phony transfer order, and you doctored the logbook. You cut these guys loose. You know I love that stuff there, Dallas. 3rd and inches for the Argos. No, they're going for it. They're punting. They're punting it away. Boo. Boo the Argonauts. Boo them. Returning from the 24, the Ticats to the 39. The 39. 14-10 lead for Hamilton in this preseason game. The Stampeders and the Elks should be starting up in less than 10 minutes, I believe. Less than 10 minutes. Colonel Rhino, did you order the code red? You're not right, I did. Oh, man. We should watch that movie. We should watch party A Few Good Men. We should just watch party like so many movies. I wonder if you can get a crowd by watching movies. That'd be interesting. Is it possible? Would it work? Could we get a crowd? I don't know. That is the question. It's possible. It's possible, Pig. I could be bluffing. You got to go and start quoting, maybe mixing Monty Python, The Holy Grail, Dallas. Maybe The Princess Bride. Love those movies, too. Those are great movies to quote. I haven't seen Airplane in 25 years. That's the one that has it's very quotable. I haven't seen the Naked Gun movies. I feel like I need to see those. Maybe I got to go see those during the summer. Karate Kid first, then A Few Good Men, Home Alone for Christmas, Die Hard. Die Hard's going to be a little bit rougher because that's a little rated R. The Birdwatcher in the building. What's up, Orioles Birdwatcher? Welcome in, my man. How did those birds do? You had a doubleheader today. If anybody's interested in baseball, Orioles Birdwatcher covers all the Orioles games And I'll mix in some others as well, but mostly a Baltimore Orioles fan. So if you want to see that content, go subscribe to Orioles Birdwatcher, who just redirected his people this way. Hands it off down low, runs for about 8 yards to the 48-yard line. Bigfoot will get them in the playoffs this year. The championship the year after. Holy crap. Orioles Birdwatcher raid. What up, Janet? What's happening? Janet in the building. And Joel. Welcome in on the raid. Thank you. We won game 2, so a little split. All right, cool. The Orioles are not having the same year as last year, but you got to watch and got to have fun anyway. This is why we need this as a hobby, to take us away from the real world, as the Ticats run it up the middle with Ward for a first down, moving the chains. Ward, Mr. 39. The Orioles Birdwatcher, when will he grace us with his presence? Make sure you guys smash that like button. Boost those numbers, people. I don't know how many likes I have at the moment, but gotta kick up those numbers. And throws it down low off the stone hands, incomplete. Ward the dropper. Come on, Ward, you're better than that. We're approaching 800 views. 1,000 has a chance. We have a chance, people. We're having fun despite crying in our beers. That'll happen. I hear that, man. I'm a Colts fan. It's rough stuff. Pain does not exist in his dojo, does it? No, sensei! Heard any other good quotes from Cobra Kai? A ton. A lot of them by Stingray. Past the 50 to the 49, Walatarski coming through, but it'll be third down for the Ticats. What up, TJ? Oh, I don't have a point set up. I got to learn how to do that point setup. What we got, 45 likes there, Carr? Nice. For a preseason game, that's pretty darn solid. I got to set up a point system. That's all I know. Hey, thanks for the subs. We're at 2362. Let's go. Hands it up in the middle and gobbled up. I don't think he got it. Bam. There's a flag on the play. Ward didn't get it, but we got to see what the zebra has to say. It seems like Powell's saying it's on the Argonauts. Offsides on the Argos.
What have I done?
Gives them an automatic first down. What a fail. Fail. Oh, we got TJ the Ticat fan up in here. I go for the stamps, but finishing this game up. I'll watch the next game, but can't cover that game. 3 streams too much. 4 tomorrow. Gotta get ready for the 4 streaming tomorrow. Big hole in the middle. Ward, 30, 25 could be Gonzo! Gets inside the pylon for a touchdown. Spins the football. Touchdown time for the Ticats. Ward coming through. Bang! What a run, what a play, what a touchdown. Nice. Spreading it on. 20-6. Ticats on top. The Birdwatcher has arrived. Welcome in. Welcome back. Little double header. This is part of my triple header today. It's intense, my man. Glad you survived. Built up the Birdwatcher Nation. And extra point up and good, 21-10. All right, we got Fantasy CFL if anybody wants in. Fantasy CFL. Bam. There it is. Steel Town. Killing me, Argos. Killing me. Killing me, Smalls. That's another one, the Sandlot. Tons of old school movies we can just keep on quoting up in here. Up in here, up in here. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Thanks for the sub. We got another one, 2363. Thank you, Birdwatcher, and all the Birdwatcher fans. Appreciate the love and the support, guys. You're the best around. Nothing's ever gonna bring you down. You're the best around. Go Rhino Nation. Tampa Bay is the worst. The Blue Jay Birds lost. They were taken down by the Stingrays. The Devil Rays, the Stingrays. I miss Stingray. I'm glad he made an appearance in the last season. But he was such a good, funny, ridiculous character on that show. The Wolves are up 56-28? No way. Hey, Cyrus, we took the plane. Oh, man. Going on Con Air, that's another doozy. That one's amazing. I got the whole world in my hands. Sam's not doing hockey. He's usually doing all that is hockey. Every time there's a hockey game on, Sam is crushing it. Tremors had some great quotes. Broke into the wrong goddamn rec room. Didn't you bastard? I've seen Tremors back in the 90s. I really don't remember that. And then there was Tremors 2. I don't think... Was there Tremors 3? I don't know if there's 3 of them. But I know there was at least 2 Tremors. Sam's not streaming this weekend. Wow. He is usually rising to the top of all those hockey streams, man. He's crushing it over there. Crushing it. Ward 5 for 63 and a touchdown for the Ticats. Oh, family stuff this weekend. Yeah, these weekends are loaded with streams for me. But in the summer, like my Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays, I'm going to have to find time to... Those will be my weekends and time with the family. And hands it off down low, going right to left. Gets about 3 to the 42. That was Mitchell on the run for the Argonauts. The Canes got a goal. Signs of life. 1-1. Panthers and Hurricanes. Interesting. Thanks, McCool. Appreciate the scoreboard updates. All right. We're about 4.5 minutes left in this game. 21-10. Ticats on top. Pressure. Looking. Passes it over the middle for about 3. It'll be 3rd and 2. Mitchell again on the catch. Go for it. What do you got to lose? There's only 4.5 minutes left. Take a risk. Take a shot. You're down by 11. You got some work to do. It's not yet game. Set. Match. Pick up this first down and see what you can do. Man, oh man. Keep it a game. Come on, throw it up top quickly. And runs up the middle, and he's short. Stuffed. Only gets 1.5 yards, and it's going to be a turnover on downs. So the Ticats will take over with 3:45 and counting. Yep, Ticats ball. It's over, Rock. It's over. No first down for the Argonauts, and Dallas is sad. What kind of fuse is that? Cannon fuse. What the heck do you use it for? My cannon. This seems ridiculous. I must rewatch. I think I saw it on like TBS back in the 90s, and I'm like, what is this? Kevin Bacon nonsense. I'm pretty sure he wasn't in the sequel. The Wolves are up 60-32. I still don't believe it. You're lying, Carr. You're a lion. Going left to right, the Ticats hands it off out to the 38. About 7 or 8 yards on the run there by Ward. Smash some free subs. Let's go. Let's go. Let me get the scoreboard up for the CFL. If it's working. It's not working too smoothly tonight. It's running on less than AOL speed. 2nd and 1. Yes, it's timing out. And sneaks it up the middle. Got it. Ah, that was Litre. Litre out there for the run and the first down. Was that not Litre? I don't think that was Litre. Maybe it was Frost? Come on, let's go. CFL website shot. Tremors is worth watching again. I have a list. I should write Tremors down. What else was I saying today? Tremors. Tron. That's my controller. I know I had a list of movies. Where did that sheet go? There's a movie sheet somewhere. Can't find it at the moment. Gotta find where I put that movie sheet. I'll find it. I think I put it in the other drawer. Have to find that bad boy later. New Final Destination. 6 movies in 1 season. Yeah, the CFL website is just crap today. There we go. All right, let's get to the scores. Stamps good opening drive. I was just trying to check that out. Stamps got a touchdown. They're up 6-0 over the Elks. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I just had to check that out. Go Stamps go with the touchdown. Oh my God, it's so hard to hop into it. Won't go to the game, but it's 6-0 Stamps. All right, Ticats at the 35-yard line, 1st and 10. All right, now it's going. What up, Travis? Smash that like button. Let's go. The Rhino's the real deal. Love it. Runs up the middle and gets about 2. Thanks for the support, Travis. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It was a 1-yard touchdown run. They didn't say who it was, though. Stamps coming through, people. Let's go, Stamps. Cha, 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 cha. All right, 2:15 and counting on the other side of the 3-minute warning. It's almost over, Rock. So I'll watch the Stamps and set up my streams. 7-0 Stamps over the Elkies. Nice. Thanks for the update, Moss. Appreciate it. And swinging it up top and gobbled up. Only gets 2. Only gets 2. I gotta start up my video game streams too on Friday and Saturday nights. Final Fantasy Fridays and Skyrim Saturdays is what I want to start. Who scored for the Stamps? It didn't tell me yet. Bonner ran up the middle. Bonner for the touchdown. Got it. Bonner with the touchdown. And field goal is good. Bang, 24-10. Hamilton with 97 seconds left. 3 more on the board. Let's see. Vernon Adams Jr., 3 for 3, 52 yards. I'm expecting big things from Vernon Adams. He was throwing it all over the place. Sometimes he'll throw a bad interception or two. Excuse me, but with Mills and Adams, I like it. Busta Rhymes. Let's go Stamps. They got a chance. What up, Guy? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. What's happening? Long time no see, Guy. The silly penguin is back again. Let's go Stamps. It's just getting going. Better and better and better for the Stamps. Boom, and I'm rocking my Stamps gear. Let's go. Let's go. Bang, bang. I am ready to rock this for all the Stampeders games. It's going to be awesome. Going to be great. Going to be amazing. All right. Near the end, people. Near the end. The guy is back in the building. Indeed. Returning it. Oh, he drops it. Scoop it up. Oh, the ball's loose and kicked out of bounds. Oh, it's almost out of bounds. Argos knock it out of bounds at the 12-yard line. What a disaster. Jeez. What a disaster. Could have been way worse. We got to run. We've got a schedule to keep. Yeah, see, we plan ahead. That way we don't do anything right now. Earl explained it to me. What up, gaming boy? He's back. Oh, you're on your meal break. Wanted to say hello. You were chilling before I streamed, and now you're chilling during the dinner time. Thank you. Awesome stuff. Appreciate it. We're at 2364 on the subs. Keep subbing it up, people. And the Argos run it right to left for about 3 or 4 yards. Not much there. Classic quote. We plan ahead. That way we don't do anything right now. Interesting. Interesting there, Paulie. I must give it another watch. Beautiful night for football here in Calgary. And who was that? Who did I miss? I just missed who caught that one. 1st and 10. Oh, baby. Run around horn. Pump fake. Throwing it up top. And hits his man again. What is this? Wide receiver number 12? Who the heck is this guy? Herslow? My bad. That's number 13. Herslow. I got 13 wide receivers on this list. How many of these guys are going to make their team? Jeez Louise. Go, Owls, go. What up, Kamana? Let's go. Yeah, the Alouettes. Going to be a top-notch team. I hope my Stampeders can actually play this year because they've been brutal for the last couple of years. Throws it up top, hits his man for 8. And that was Hooks. Hooks with the catch. Number 89. The Wolves lead 72-41. I still don't believe it. You don't think you've ever seen a bad Kevin Bacon movie? Did anybody watch the Kevin Bacon show? Nice pass over the middle. Bang! To the 40. Boom! First down. Demas coming through with that one. The Kevin Bacon TV show, The Following. That was amazing. Love The Following. Such a messed up show. Great stuff. Freaking amazing. Totally worth the watch. I don't know what it's out there on, but you got to watch The Following. Throws it down low. Gets another catch. Mitchell. And close to a first down, but it'll be second down. The Stamps might not be that garbage. They might not be the garbage cans like last year. I think maybe a winning record could be in order, perhaps. We're gonna hope. We're gonna hope on that. Bam! There's an injured Ticat on the fields. We'll see what happens with that. Smash them free subs. Hit them, hit them, hit them. 2364 on the sub front. Thank you so much, Rhino Nation. You're the best around. Nothing's ever gonna bring you down. You're the best around. Keep smashing those hearts on the double T side as we're getting over 600 hearts. We don't get much action on the double T side, but we're getting a few people, more than the UFL, for the CFL. And this is just preseason. So I don't know if there's much of a Canadian following for the TT app up there in Canada, but maybe during the regular season we'll get a crowd. Who knows? Good night, Cameron. What's up? What's up? What's up? I'll catch you later, my man. 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter, 24-10. Ticats going to get the victory, but it is just preseason, so it's still fun to watch and get started, because June 5th, Thursday, June 5th, Friday, June 6th, Saturday, June 7th, Sunday, June 8th, first week of the CFL. I'm covering all those games. Oh, not Sunday the 8th. It's 2 on Saturday. My bad. And runs it down low, inside the 20 and out of bounds. Mitchell on the carry. Pete Mitchell. Go stay in the shiny original hotel. Ask for the haunted room for a night. What am I going to go crazy, car? The Shining. I got to get that book out of the freezer. That book is still in the freezer. All right, 16-yard line. 25 seconds left. Back him up, then stop. Deep dop, doop dop, chop it like it's hot. Takes the snap. Looking. Rolling out to the right. Getting to the outside. Throw it. Dumps it off at the 10, to the 5, to the 2 with 14 seconds left. First and goal. Turner gets to the twofer. You're sleepwalking right now, Cameron? Rise and shine, Cameron. Rise and shine. And timeout for the Argonauts. Trying to get a touchdown, maybe get a fluke victory or a fluke tie game, perhaps. Oh, the YouTube now minimizes the window instead of making me disappear. We can't hear until you hit that skip. All right. Smash that skip button. You don't believe. There's only 13 seconds left. They need a touchdown here. They got to get the ball back and then get another Hail Mary touchdown. It's pretty intense. Takes the snap, going to the back of the end zone. Too high, too far. Can't make the one-handed grab. Incomplete with 9 seconds left. He's going up top to Demas. San Demas. Where's Dallas? We need Dallas here for that one. She'd appreciate it. All right. The final 9 seconds. Let's see what Horn can do for you. For Toronto. And tries to squeeze it in between two Ticats and can't. Incomplete. 5 seconds left on the clock. Third and goal. He was going to Herslow. Couldn't get it in there. Come on, get the touchdown. Make yourselves feel good before the end of the game. And then it's time to relax. Oh, the Stamps are up 8-0. What, they get a 1-pointer? They got a rouge? They got a little rouge action? Takes the snap, rolling, slanting over the middle, bam! Gets it in there with 1 second on the clock. Touchdown, Herslow. Put the 6 points on the board. Oh, they're saying double zeros on the clock. I saw 1 second, those liars. They're liars.
Liar!
So touchdown for the Argos. 24-16. Man, oh man. Going for 2 at the 3. Back of the end zone, too high. Can't make the grab in the corner. Incomplete as he was going to Demas. And that's it. They're done because there was no time on the clock. So done. Officially over. Down goes the lovely Argonauts 24-16. But it's a preseason game, and now you guys can tune in to the Stampeders and the Elks with the Stampeders up 8-0. It's 8-1. The Elks got a 1-pointer. 8-1 with 8 minutes left in the first. So I'm going to go watch that and set up my streams for tomorrow. We got to wake up early. I got to wake up at 4:30 Mountain Time because the game starts at 5, which is 7 o'clock on the East Coast. We got 2 European League of Football games starting 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Good night, gaming boy. Yeah, the Argonauts are the defending champs. Yep. I shall catch you soon, gaming boy. Appreciate you popping in. Alright, let me run and set up my streams for the morning. What up, Stark Bacon Vanilla? Just about to shut it down. The Ticats won 24-16. I gotta wake up at 4:30 Rhino time to start my streams at 5. It's a busy day. A busy little Sunday. The Rhino Nation shutting it down. Football all day, all week, all year. This is what we do. We cover the UFL to the ELF to the CFL to the college football to the NFL. 5 football leagues. Enjoy the rest of your work day, Anthony. Catch you guys. Enjoy the rest of the night. Enjoy the Stamps game. I'll be watching. 4 streams tomorrow. European League of Football twice. UFL. Knicks Pacers. Be ready, Rhino Nation. Be ready. 3 games today. 4 tomorrow. See you then.